Hello guys, so this is Clyde from Elon Gaming and welcome to this new game of Play of Planetbase. I am going faceless right now. I am not comfortable showing off my face because of my personal issues, but I have made a gameplay which is 100% perfect. So you can see this is a game called Planetbase where you go into an alien planet and build up a colony. This is the planet that we are going to go. You can see on the backdrop. This is the planet which is not that hard. Actually, these are not planets, by the way, these are moons and of a gas giant. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the class sets, the most difficult and the most unpredictable planet ever. So I'm going to start anywhere at random. I like north direction, by the way. You can go south as well. So let's start. Your base welfare critical word get and colony if they see your base poorly run. True, 100%. This game is just like you can say simpler version of surviving Mars. Except that this is not realistic, by the way, this game. It's fun, but it's not realistic. The thing is that before you even bring any human being or any living thing on any planet which is hostile, which is not unsuitable, uninhabitable, you actually first build all those life supports, oxygen and all before you bring anyone in. That is what happens in surviving Mars, but not here. So first let us start building some power infrastructure. We will go for the maximum because the weather is pretty unpredictable here. Okay, so let us start from here. I don't know where should I build. So I'm going to be giving these top priorities. Okay, so it's not possible here. Let us build our oxygen generator over here. But I want to build an airlock. It's a very constrained area. I think the only way to go is from here. Okay, you know what? Let's go over here. It's really hard to plan, basically. Okay, so let us build some canteen. While that engineer is building water generator, let us build some canteen here and a dome over here. But I am going to leave the dome be as it is. Let us do so. Build oxygen there because we are lacking oxygen, by the way. It's halfway right now. Engineer is the last one who will lose the oxygen. Kind of funny, by the way. And we will be building a dome. Wait. And let us build a table for our colonists to have some treat, to eat some food. Okay, so the storm has been started. It means during daytime the weather will become unpredictable. Let us make some mill maker and this as well. While doing so, we will also build some dome. The thing is that these colonies, they will prioritize external structure first before they go for an internal structure. The AI is not so good, by the way, of this game. I can understand because it is created by an indie developer. Indie means individual. In other words, small studios. So I can understand because it's not a AAA title, by the way. And it's much cheap as well to buy this game. It cost around like I guess 500 rupees. Something around I guess $6 or so. Which is not so expensive, by the way, even in Indian standards. Okay, so once we build this, let us build these things first inside. We don't want, colonists to sleep on the floor and lose their morale and sanity. It wouldn't be so pleasant and good. Okay, now our engineers will sleep. They have earned the rest and the survival had been done. Only in a day we have built a basic support base, which is a very great beginning. But we have to move forward as well. So I am going to be building a biodome first. Because we will be requiring a lot of food. While these guys are sleeping, our robot is doing its job, making their job easier. And I am choosing a very small biodome because many people might go for the bigger ones. I understand, but the thing is that it consumes a lot of resources that are hard to come by at this stage. So that's why having a small is more than enough for now for this colony. Maybe the next dome will be much bigger. Okay, so let us build a rice pad. I guess around 2 rice pads and 1 tomato pads. Because I will be building lab soon that will produce some vitro meat. And as you can see over here, if a rice combines with any meat, it becomes pasta, which is a good thing. Rice plus mushroom plus tomatoes, it says pasta, but actually it is not pasta. Actually it makes salad. I don't know why, but it actually makes a salad, not a pasta. I did it many times. And this is a very simple recipe. Any 3 vegetables equals salad, which is easy to achieve at the start if you wanna go for it. Oh my god, we lost a biologist. Okay, we need somebody to take care of them because of the lightning strike. So we'll have to make landing pad ASAP. No other choice. And build a wind turbine. And by the way, any colony's death actually decreases the morale of other colonists as well, which is kinda understandable. Let us build a mine here. and a wind turbine here, because the thing is landing pad consumes a lot of energy. I need that landing pad ASAP. I don't care about that power. Okay, so let us make this the priority. I need only colonists, no traders. I hope I may get colonists soon. Otherwise, this colony will be a failure. But until then, let us build a processing plant. Okay, we got 2 biologists and 1 medic. Good news, great start. And actually, I need 2 biologists, by the way. And I'll need 2 engineer and medic as well in the beginning. But for now, let us not go for it. We'll have to produce some food before we do so. And let us build a processing plant. And looks like we have an open ground on that side. I'm thinking of building a base over here, bigger one. We'll see how much far this map is before it dead ends. Actually, I build it on the sides usually, while building this production structure in the center. And I'll be requiring some sick pay as well. Let's see it's possible or not. Okay, I think it's tempting to build a base here. Okay, this one we can build it for now. You know what, let's build it. I actually extend dead end structure very far away to build our base much easier. Okay, I think this is the best spot because we will be building base like this. Dead end structure I'll be building towards the water. That would be much easier to build. Yes, we can build it like that as well. Okay, so we have got our bioplastic. Let us build that. The reason why we need that is that we'll require some. So the reason why we need that is we will get some injured miners over here. Injured miners cannot perform any tasks. They will stay there and take away all of our resources, which is not going to be a cool thing. Okay, so we have achieved our self-sufficiency as well. You now are in the structure in place to sustain your colony. We also reached expansion as well, which I couldn't play like right now. I will miss something. That's not the whole point, by the way, of this video. My whole point is to show you how it goes. Tutorial, not the aesthetic part. Since we have, I guess, 6 colonists, let us make 6 beds. 3 of them. This is the most space effective way of sleeping. and well, but you have to combine it with cabins, because the thing is that it doesn't restore morale and it doesn't restore sleep faster. So if you are in a very space constrained environment, you actually build a combination of dorms and cabins. Cabins helps a lot in the future. Otherwise, the morale of colonies goes down. Okay, so let's see where should we build lab. I think this is a place to go. We will go straight over here. We are not going to be building anything over here as well. I think I'll need more colonists. Tempting to do so. Let's see. Okay, we are producing a lot of food. I think engineers 10% is okay. Let us go for the workers. You won't be needing biologists that early. You know what, let's go for it because we will be requiring a lab soon. After the sick bay gets completed, let us prioritize this structure work. Since we have mined enough, we can do so. Once one of the worker gets injured, it would mean 50% reduction in quality. Okay, we have one extra worker, which is good. Your basis welfare will decide how many will come. If you have an excellent, you get 3. If you have good, you get, I guess, around 2. If you have decent, hardly you get, but you get only 1. But in good, you get more frequently, even if you get it 1. And the reason why I built an airlock over here is that I can access these resources, the resource stockpile very easily. Otherwise, it would be much harder to access these resources, especially if you enclose it completely. You basically just cutting yourself off. I'm also thinking of building a lightning rod to protect our colonists, especially the more inhabitant parts, but only after everything gets built. Okay, let us build a lab over here. Okay, one more biologist. Once that biologist gets, it wins more food production for now. As you can see, it's an excellent one with some good condition, which is good. Good is the minimum you should aim for, by the way, which is actually a good thing. You don't need to, always aim for this to be excellent. So we've got some of these. Let us build some vitro meat tissue synthesizer. I love eating meat, by the way. That's why I'm making a lot of meat. We have 10 colonists, each one very exactly proportionate. 5311, 50, 30, 10, 10%, which is what I exactly want. We will have 3 different meats in that. Since we have a very huge water extractor, I don't need to worry about that as well. And since I am having a wind turbine, basically, and the weather is unpredictable, so the best practice to do is to have one power collector for every wind turbine and for every solar or solar panel. For every wind turbine or a solar panel, you need to have at least one power collector. That way you will not run out of power. Let's see whether we can build a mine or not. Not possible. But here it is, I guess. Oh, not possible here as well. Let us cancel this out. I need another mine, by the way. In the future. Future planning is very, very important in this game. And I won't be editing much in this game. I'll be uploading it as it is live, because the thing is my PC is very old. My current Nvidia graphics card is not supported as by my software called Premiere Pro, and also this, and also this OBS Studio, the one I am recording right now. So because of that reason I have been constrained. Because of that reason I am actually recording it live, since that is the only possible way I can do so. Okay, so let's build another one of these, because I'll be building some factory around here. So how many resources do we have? Let us not build it right now. Sorry, I got a notification, so it distracted me. Okay, power storage is very low. Let's see whether power... See, you can see it peaks over here before the power goes down. So we'll be requiring a lot of power collector. Let's give it a topmost priority. Because the weather is unpredictable, we'll require a lot of them. Okay, we are having lots of injured colonists. So we'll be requiring a lot of medicine as well. Let us build a workbench before we run out of medical kits. If we run out of medical kits, we run out of workers to work in our mine. And that means no ore for us. The only way we will get it is by trading shifts. And only engineer and biologists can carry those around. And nobody else. And if you build it, the best case will happen. See, now it's full. We'll have to make it very, very faster. So it will collect some power extra needed. And it will also create a redundancy in case if a lightning strikes. we will get enough power right now. And let us wait until this gets done. I'm actually thinking of building a lightning rod to protect our colonies. Let us build a temporary one for now. Okay, so we are getting less maintenance here. I would be requiring a lot of biologists for now. We are producing a lot of pasta right now. Chicken pasta, pork pasta, and beef pasta to be exact. Now, many people in India don't eat beef because cows are sacred here. But I do because I am a Christian. Only the Hindu people don't eat beef. But Christians do eat beef. Muslims also eat beef. And right now I can't eat beef or pork or chicken, anything, because of Lent, because of the day of fasting that have been started right now. So anyway, let's get back to the game. After that, I am going to be building a factory once this gets ready, because we'll be needing that as well. Because we'll be needing a factory as well, which will produce our spares so that we may not run out of spares, and these things can be maintained continuously. Okay, so we are producing a lot of ores. It's a good news, by the way. But I'll still be needing a lot of workers. Oh, why do we have only one engineer? I guess the other one died of lightning strike, maybe. Yet lightning strike do kill people in this game. Even in real life, but in real life, it's a very rare case. Having two engineer is much better because while one is resting or doing other stuff, the other one can build initially, and after that they can also work in spares workshop and make some spares for our colony. And after we build a spares workshop, there will be a huge requirement for spares. Since I have built such a large solar panel, it requires very few spare. It only requires one spare. So we got 3 workers. Let us turn off this. We don't want any more colonists. And right now, let us build a factory. Sorry, space workshop inside a factory. Because a factory has been completed. So right now this base is completely self-sufficient, unlike what it shows in this achievement, this milestone, where you need bind bioplastic. Actually you need factory and a lab. Now this base can run as it is with no worries at all, protected by this lightning rod. I will be building another one to protect our power grid. We don't want any outages. For the time being, it will protect our power grid as well. These are actually temporary lightning rods I am building. So this base can run as it is, as you can see. Okay, the lightning had been struck on a mine that would kill the colonists. So let us build that first. So it's a really bad day for us because of the mine. We have lots and lots of challenges, but it actually makes our demonstration much better. Let us build another mill maker and another table. Another this and another that. Water and all. And let us build another TV as well. So I am going to be building this. This will protect our mine and this from damage. So this space will run as it is, as usual. Of course, it will only produce 2 spares and not more than that because of the limitations. But you can run this base as it is, as usual. Business as usual, you can run it. So it's a achievement in itself. So we got a lightning rod. No more miners are going to die. We also got a medical workbench as well. Medical kit. It will only generate 5 of them. So I'm going to be limiting only to 5. That's how much it requires. You can do it as soon as you get a factory, but I didn't got it yet. So let us build a lightning rod and our tutorial will get concluded. It not covers entirely, but it will get the job done. That will conclude our tutorial once this gets over. Okay, 2 of the engineers are going there, which is exactly a good thing. See, another good thing is that it will also harvest some energy and you can store it for later use. And that is why you need every power collector for every wind or solar panel. Because the thing is, this can also generate extra power. Lightning and thunderstorm. I wish they had this technology invented in real life. I don't know, in future we might have it. Right now we don't have that technology where you can turn lightning into electricity. And right now we can lower the priority as well. No need for extras. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this amazing part 1 of this tutorial. We even had no blackouts right now. So thanks for watching this video. This is Clyde from Elon Gaming. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for part 2. So See you. Bye bye.